Hello, beautiful people. Danielle here from Transcendence to the Truth. It's really funny. I've just gone live, and Brad, my partner, which I will be introducing you to, his amazing soul, and has so much knowledge and awareness for men's clients through his life experience, and I'm just so excited to share that with you, and his gifts and his shaman skills, and what's going to come out of that. We're actually about to do a collaboration meeting today around transcendence and the truth, and where we're going from now, and I'm so excited to introduce you to the team. But he ran past with the lawnmower right as I was about to go live, and I was like, thrown off board. But Danielle here from Transcendence to the Truth. I am your quantum energy healer, men's empowerment mentor, and your intuitive counselor. I actually kind of want to flip the camera just so you can look at this guy literally jogging and mowing. So we've got a few technical difficulties, but this is specifically, I am specifically targeting men. That is my purpose. That fills my soul. This is a direction that I feel strongly passionate about. However, we are all masculine and feminine energy. We are all yin and yang. Any of the messages that I share will resonate to people at different times, because we fling in and out of our masculine and feminine energy. However, there is this typical man that is basically being demasculated by going excessively into their yin energy, and they're suppressing a lot of their masculine and yang energy because of the way society and conditioning is, or they're going excessively into their masculine energy and completely disassociating from flow and feminine feeling, and neither is the way that we should be living. We should be balanced human beings that can be in our yin and our yang energy, in all energies without judgment when they are required. Okay, that is consciousness, is getting to a point of completely seeing it's right at the window, completely seeing life with all of its good, bad and ugly, and knowing that you have good, bad and ugly, and that every energy required at a certain time for evolution and for your own development. And that's the important thing. So although my message is focused at men losing their purpose and their meaning, because that is what is happening in our society on the majority, for most men are giving themselves up for this belief that they have to be the provider, they have to be the person that is responsible for being stable, for looking after the family, for going to work, for having a career, and creating that for their woman or for their family. And what's happening, wow, it's hot in here. What's happening in that process is that men are losing themselves and their purpose. They actually are giving themselves up entirely. And I'm not saying women don't do the same thing. It is in different ways, and I'm not focusing on that. But there is much more support for women. And the message is slightly different because we are different. We are different individuals, and we have been conditioned differently in the masculine and feminine roles. Okay, so a man who's lost his purpose has given himself up to fit this social conditioning and this construct of the mind and the emptiness. I work with many super successful businessmen that are feeling empty because their marriage has, they've had several marriages break down, or they've got to that point of success in their career, but they don't have authentic friendships. They don't know why people are in their lives. Is it for money? Is it for what they can get out of them? There's always an agenda. There's no authenticity in themselves because they've played a role in their life. They played a role and they're not actually connected to what's going on inside here. So instead of seeing that as a block and a negative of, I'm lost, I don't know who I am, I don't know where I'm going, see it with curiosity. Okay, see with curiosity, I actually don't know who I am. Okay, one of the questions I ask a lot of my men in the first few sessions that I have with them is, if you weren't a father, a husband, or whatever your job is, who are you? And most of the men that I work with say, I'm nothing. Okay, I'm nothing. That's what people think. These men think of themselves. So you wonder when the job breaks down, or their company fails and their relationship fails and the kids are with the mothers, these men are going into suicide and depression because they are nothing. That's what they think and feel about themselves. Okay, this is happening everywhere, especially in towns like Mackay, where I live, in a masculine dominated energy of a mining town, where you have a 4 men to 1 woman ratio, and the mentality up here is exactly that. You are your job. You aren't your job. You're fucking far more than your job. But who are you, and who do you want to be? And if you don't know, that's okay. It's okay not to know. It's okay not to have the answers, but see it with curiosity. See it as, all right, who do I want to be? Who is that inside of me? What part of me have I completely disconnected to? What brings me joy? What experiences do I want to have in the future? If I feel like nothing now, what would make me feel like something? What do I need to do to feel? It's challenging. It's challenging asking yourself, who would I be without all of these things? And to come to a point of like, I don't know, because I've lived my life on terms of this, of what my friends think, what my parents think, what my wife thinks, or the pressure and the expectations, that I don't know who I am. And deciding to see it, but go against the grain and actually change it. Doesn't mean giving up on your job. It doesn't mean giving up on your family. It means choosing you first so that you fill your cup. And when you fill your cup, you can be a better worker, a better lover, a better husband, a better father, a better friend. And that's where it starts. I love you. Have a beautiful Saturday. I can't wait to share my energy moving forward. God bless.